Hey, what's going on, guys? Daniel from ModBot here, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year. There's going to be some background noise going on right now. Both of, as you can hear, my buddy's kids are awake right now and they're out in the living room. That's definitely out of my control, so hopefully you guys don't mind too much. My voice should be a lot louder than theirs, but you will hear some background noise. So in this video, I wanted to show you guys some stuff I got in from Banggood. This is something that has been a project I've wanted to do for quite a long time, but I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it, and a little while back I was laying in bed just browsing the web and I started looking up ideas for this project. And some of you guys might remember that, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, it was last year I believe, I built, like, it was called the RetroPie box, which was this thing I created that was just like a 3D printable emulator box, and I made a video on it and it was pretty cool. I was really happy with it, but what we're gonna make now, and this is gonna be a pretty long project. I don't know how long it'll take. I'm not in any rush, but it's gonna be the primary project I work on for quite a while, I would imagine, and I'll show you guys as I go along the progress I make. But I'm gonna make a 3D printed mini arcade cabinet. Now, when I say mini, it's really gonna be mini. Like, I don't know how easy or hard it is to see, but it's probably gonna be about the width of this box, maybe a little bit longer. So I'm thinking probably 9 inches wide by like maybe a foot long by like a foot high. I have to do a little bit more mapping out, but anyways, it's going to be using a Raspberry Pi 3 and the stuff that I just got in. So let's take a look at what we've got here. And the first one, as I'm sure you guys saw popping out, we've got an actual arcade joystick, which is really cool. The only thing is I'm noticing that on one side it doesn't seem to be clicking. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, like, once I hook it up to the Pi and the controller board, whether it's just not registering or whether it's actually defective. If it is defective, then I'll have to either contact Banggood to get another one sent out, or I might be able to do a quick repair if it's just something stuck internally. So, but this is really cool. You get the full arcade feel. Like, I used to play in the arcade a lot when I was younger, so really cool. Then we've got obviously our Raspberry Pi 3, which I got this one a while ago. I used it for the Astro Print tutorial. We have got a bunch of cables and a control board. All of the different things plug into the control board, and then I believe, is it USB? Yeah, then it goes from the board to USB into the Raspberry Pi. So that's how the buttons and the joystick will interface with the Raspberry Pi. I don't think you need the control board, but I think it saves you a lot of time, and that way it's plug and play instead of having to solder and deal with looking at, like, the pinout of the little I/O pins right here. So I think it saves you a lot of hassle, and I think that the joystick button combo was like 14 bucks with the control board, so it's really not a bad price. And then we've got a bunch of these buttons, which I actually don't think I'll even be using them all, as you can see or hear. So I'm probably gonna do like 2, 4, 6, maybe 6 on the top. I'll have to see, but I've got literally like a ton of them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, it looks like. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna use all 10, but so we've got all of our arcade stuff right there, and then we've got this guy right here, which is the last piece of the puzzle, or the last major piece of the puzzle. This is our screen. I want to say it was a 7-inch LCD screen. I could have gone with a bigger screen, but again, I want this thing to be as portable as possible. Well, when I say portable, it's not going to fit in your pocket, you know, but I'm saying, like, if you want to go over to your buddy's house and bring it, I want you to be able to do that, and I don't want it to be a huge, massive thing. So we've got this screen right here, which I've yet to test out, but it's really thin, which is nice. And it's also got its board that it plugs into, which outputs HDMI, which is what we're going to be using for this. And then I believe this is the power cable, which is USB. So I started working on, I took out my calipers the other day and I started mapping out some of the dimensions. It looks like shit, I know. I wasn't trying to make it look pretty, but the different board dimensions, things like that, just so that way when I open up the 360 Fusion software, I can get an idea of how much size I'll need for everything. But I have a list of features that I would like to implement into it. I'm sure I'll do a lot of different revisions, but this should be a really fun project that I'm hoping you guys will be excited for. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys will be excited for it, because you're probably going to see a decent amount of updates here and there. I don't know how many videos I'll do between creation and completion, but I would imagine quite a few. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what was going on since we are now a week into the new year. Hope you guys all had a good, safe new year, and that 2018 has been going well for you so far, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Ooh, last thing, we did hit, I want to say 22,000 subs just the other day. Let me double check. Yes, we hit 22,000 subs like in the last 24 hours. So thank you very much for that. Awesome, like really cool with the new year here, hitting that, you know, next 1,000 chunk onto the subscribers. That's kick ass. So hopefully this will be a really good year for the channel, and I look forward to sharing more videos and content with you guys. On that note, I am out. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, guys.